The prison was silent except for the drip of water and the shuffle of tired feet. Morning light cut through the narrow window, drawing sharp lines across cold stone. Joseph, now 30, had spent years behind these walls, years since his brothers sold him into slavery. He had done everything right and still ended up forgotten, but faith, like a seed buried deep, was still alive in him. That morning began like any other until footsteps thundered in the corridor. Keys turned. A guard appeared breathless. "Joseph," he said, "get up. Pharaoh is calling for you. Shave him," the guard ordered to the attendants. "Bring clean robes." The blade scraped his beard, his identity being reshaped with every stroke. Joseph found himself ushered into Pharaoh's grand hall, a world away from chains. The marble floors gleamed like mirrors. At the center, Pharaoh sat high on his throne, shadowed by gold canopy and sleepless worry. "I have had a dream," Pharaoh said, "and no one can explain it. They say you can understand and interpret such things." Joseph bowed low. "I cannot," he said softly, "but God will give Pharaoh the answer he desires." Out of the river came 7 fat, healthy cows. After them came 7 other cows, thin, ugly, starved, and they devoured the first. 7. Joseph spoke. "Pharaoh's dreams are one. The 7 good cows and heads of grain are 7 years of plenty. The 7 lean cows are 7 years of famine. The matter has been firmly decided by God, and it will happen soon. Now let Pharaoh appoint a discerning and wise man. Let him store the grain in cities so the country may not perish." Pharaoh looked at his advisors. "Can we find anyone like this man, one in whom is the Spirit of God?" he asked. At Pharaoh's signal, attendants came forward with new garments, fine linen, a gold chain, and a royal signet ring. The crowd murmured as Pharaoh declared, "I hereby put you in charge over all the land of Egypt." In the years that followed, Joseph oversaw the harvest. The Nile's floods were generous. The earth yielded plenty. Warehouses filled until they could hold no more. Each year was a verse in a song God had written. Then the skies changed. Rain stopped. The soil stiffened. The famine began. But Joseph's granaries stood full, and grain was sold carefully, saving thousands from starvation. Picture Joseph at dusk, standing on the palace balcony. The desert wind fills his robe. Torches burn below. He gazes up at the stars. He whispers to the night, every delay had purpose. Every prison taught trust. Joseph's story teaches that God's waiting rooms are never wasted. His promotion came because of how grace shaped him. Deliverance arrived neither early nor late. It came at the hour when the world would need what God placed inside him. If your dream feels delayed, your purpose unseen, remember Joseph. The same God can still turn confinement into calling. Destiny will find you when your faith refuses to die in the dark. Polish your patience and prepare your grain. One day, what you stored in private will feed a world in crisis. Hold steady, trust quietly.